Welcome back, Salty Fam. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. So today we're going to get into the premiere of The Valley.
And I thought it was a pretty good premiere, I like the Valley's been a good one, and this season seems like it'll be a good one.
Yeah,
I like that they brought Schwartz and Lala on. I think they'll be
right.
good additions. And I love that they dropped Jax. It's so nice
It's
not seeing him at
very
all on there.
refreshing. Yeah.
It's like,
Honestly, I could do without of hearing anything having to do with Brittany date.
yeah,
Like coming
same.
out of Jax and everything, why are you dating?
Yes.
Like take a year to yourself, girl.
Seriously,
Like
seriously.
that I could live without because she kind of admits it, like she craves chaos.
And she's gonna pick someone just like Jax again. It's
Yeah.
not like she's gonna come pick someone totally different a month after whatever. It's been more
Right.
than a month, obviously, but it's still like, dude, come on. Like,
Right. Like this guy's so perfect, so nice. She doesn't know how to deal with that because she's used to like crazy and toxic. So she's not like,
I'm sure she was saying that about Jax when they first started. He's so
she doesn't want
perfect.
to
He's
commit
so
to him
nice.
because he's not crazy. It's just kind of like, I don't want to go there anymore.
Yeah,
Like
for
we're good,
sure.
Brittany.
Yeah, we don't care about your love life at all, whether it's with Jax or
Yeah.
someone else. Like, need a
Yeah.
break.
And now we see Michelle and Jesse are back on the show together, and Jesse brings in his new girlfriend. And I think Michelle should just get the F over it and
Yes.
co parent or get along just for the daughter's sake. But Michelle's like, she said she wouldn't film. She's this, she's that. And it's just like,
You're
this
gonna
is
look.
all about you. This has nothing to do with your daughter and making it okay for the daughter. You're
Yes.
making this toxic situation. Like,
And don't think it, like you can tell she thinks if she's cool and everything is going smooth that she's like doing a favor to Jesse, and she doesn't
yeah.
want to do that. It's like Jesse's winning, but it's like, no, dude, this is for your daughter. Like, this
Yeah.
isn't a win for Jesse. This is a win for your daughter. Like, you
Right.
want this to be a good thing going,
Right. And so I don't know. Just like, Michelle, get over yourself. Like,
And she gives total Dorit vibes of her version of the story is probably very different
yeah.
than what actually went down, even when the receipts are there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you get that vibe with her,
Right. And then we knew that her ex that we saw last season wasn't going to make it that long. And he dumped her because she didn't do Pilates enough. I'm like, what is this? We got Love is Blind Chris dumping his doctor girlfriend because she didn't do Pilates every day.
And he never mentioned in the pods one. It's just, it's so
and
funny.
then now we have Michelle's ex-boyfriend
Saying the same thing.
You're not, you don't work out enough. It's just like,
But we know it's all really Jesse totally chased him off. He
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
there is no
but he
way.
can't admit that. He can't be like, I'm scared of her ex-husband.
Yes, for sure.
That and like being on the show, I'm sure did not help.
Totally. It was
and
just
the
like, this is
backlash.
way too intense.
Yeah. And then Danny and Nia, they had moved like 20 minutes further away from the valley. And you can tell Nia just like is complaining
Just
about
hates
it
it.
all the time.
Totally.
Like, give this man a break. Like, no wonder he's in the bars groping women and over drinking. Like, he's doing everything for you. And you're like, this isn't good enough. It's like, girl, you lived in a
Like-
car for years on end. Like, you should be like, this is effing amazing.
This
I
is a
live
sweet spot.
in a 2-story home in California in a nice
they got a lot of
area
kids, like,
with
so it's-
4 kids. Like,
Yes.
Jesus, be a little grateful.
But no,
you
you
know?
can tell she hates. I bet she's gonna try to get him to move back to the.
It's
you
giving
know?
Sky vibes. It's like,
Yeah. I see what you're
giving
saying.
area code whore, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not in the valley, except Sky wants to be in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And she wants to
The
be
Nia
out of
is
Santa
her
Maria
yes,
into the valley. And she's like, I'm not in the valley. I'm not in the valley. It's like, go F yourself, Nia.
Yeah.
Like, get over it.
Like, you got 4 kids. You need this space. Like, you should not
Yeah.
be in some It's
And
just
Danny
crazy.
said, like, obviously, if we could afford a huge house in the valley, we would live there. But, like, we
Yeah.
can't afford it.
It doesn't mean this is forever, but it's for now.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, dude, you got 4 kids. Like,
Yeah.
come on. And then that's exactly how Sky's husband is too. He's like, we can't afford Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
A larger home too. She wants a larger
It's
home.
like it needs the double and the zip code needs to be Beverly Hills.
So it's like,
what world are you living in?
Yeah, like what are you talking about? Like be freaking grateful.
Yeah.
Y'all's homes are gorgeous in areas that most people couldn't even fathom living in. Like it just gets me a little bit. I'm like, girl,
it does, girl, for sure.
Come on.
Especially like when it's just on and on. You're like, dude, you are so ungrateful. This is crazy.
You can tell that they try really hard to perceive themselves as like a great couple, which I'm sure they are a fine couple. But obviously behind closed doors, he like drives the crap out of her, like drives her crazy, like she is so over him.
Sure.
Like he cannot do anything right.
No, and I'm sure like the house thing will be a real tension, and I'm sure just the stuff from the other seasons will resurface of him groping and getting too drunk and
like I'm sure
stuff.
That hasn't changed. I'm sure the rumors are still out there.
There's probably
I'm
rumors
sure
that are going to emerge,
And it was bad because he was groping their friend group. It's like not just random girls, but like the lesbians in the friend group he's groping.
And his defense was he thought it was the other friend, Michelle.
Yeah, he thought it was Michelle. It's like that's not good.
Yeah,
he definitely has a type. Long brown hair.
For sure.
Petite.
Yeah, he likes the brunettes.
Yeah. And then we see Luke and Kristen. They are definitely struggling with having their first baby. So their baby is 3 months old, and Kristen said she's only left the house once.
They are in the thick of baby jail.
Yeah, she's definitely the mom that you can tell she finds it very difficult and stressful just to get out of the house with the baby.
She kind of seemed like she may have found it difficult and stressful to get out of the house before she had babies. Just in general. So with the baby, it's probably like really hard.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, she was basically an alcoholic before she became a mom, So like, it's not like she was functioning sober. Now she has to like function as a sober person or sober adjacent.
In that long endurance game of little babies,
Yeah.
So you can tell they're just really in the thick of it and it's like just beginning. It's only been 3 months, and first 3 months they sleep a lot more than they do the next 3 months.
And he's complaining because he's not getting laid anymore, and you can tell it's severely affecting Luke.
Yes, for sure. And she like hates it. It's getting so pissed that it's affecting him so much, So it's just like this, they're in it. They are in it.
They are in it for sure. And I hope that they do ultimately end up like being okay, because Kristen does need some stability.
For sure.
And I feel like
them
Luke
to be together. They seem like a good couple, and I think they will. Like, it's just a trying time, so it's like, but I think they'll be able to like manage it, and
Yeah. And so a big part of the first episode was that Lala, she had gotten a sperm donor, which we saw, I believe, on Vanderpump Rules, them going through the donors.
Yeah, they had like a pick party where they picked it or whatever.
And a lot of the donors matched up to Luke, which is Kristen's husband, and all the attributes Luke had.
Like the degree the guy had.
Yeah, the degree. And he donated to the same sperm bank that Lala got her sperm from.
Yeah.
And so there is a lot of like curiosity behind like, is Luke
And the
Lala's?
kid looks like Luke. Like blue eyes just like him, the same sort of red hair like him, even same just like the look is there for sure.
Well, so it all became about because Lala's mom, I believe, said, doesn't she look like Luke? And then it was just like, oh yeah, I've donated there, and Lala's like jaw dropped. But Lala has been on a podcast recently, and she said she doesn't really think it's Luke because her specimen was fresh. And so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I bet, I don't know. I'm not buying that. I bet they tell that to everyone at those places. It's all fresh. and it's all coming on. It's frozen. You know what you talking about?
Yeah. And she also says she doesn't want to know like who the dad is. Like that's
Which
the
I
whole
think is
purpose.
true. Yeah, for sure. It's like this would be a crazy can of worms. You know?
It would be very interesting if her child grows up and kind of like acts like Luke, or
it just becomes so apparent, like where it's like anybody in the room with them, like because they are friends, so they will see each other, would just be like, this is weird. Like y'all have to get like she'll be like, we need to get this figured out.
It'd be hilarious.
That will be really funny.
And like that would happen in California too.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
for sure.
So yes, it is very funny. I think it will be a good season. I think that we'll probably see, as usual, many ups and downs.
Totally. Yeah, glad Schwartz is back. I think he'll be a good light addition to the cast. You know, Jax is, it's like a good trade of Jax for Schwartz. He's like so heavy, abuse, rehab, all this crazy stuff. And Schwartz is like very chill, more light. So hopefully it kind of brings a better vibe to the show.
Lightens everything up. I agree.
For sure.
Well, like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you later, Salty Fam.